Welcome back to my playthrough of Visions of Mana. As mentioned last time, we're heading towards Wind next. I will be honest, it has been like at least a week since I played the game. I spent the whole last week and then some just editing to try and catch up because I've gotten so far ahead playing the game because it is just that much damn fun that I had to catch up on editing, otherwise there would have been a sudden gap in being able to publish videos. So, I'm all caught up, edited for the week ahead of me from where I am now, which is actually like a week or two ago for you. Regardless, here we go. We're going to go see what happens when we head towards Longren. Is that Mount something or other? Where are we? Oh!
You're headed toward Longren, I see. Be careful. I can sense Besseroth's presence near the Veil of Wind.
Not quite the homecoming I pictured. I mean, I didn't picture coming home at all. Is everyone okay?
No matter what, you should be proud of what you've accomplished, Careena. Isn't that right, Ramco?
Yeah, we're headed to Longren. I think I left off using Careena in my party because I was trying to get more practice with her. And obviously it makes sense to have her here for story reasons anyway.
What's up with this wind?
Whoa! Veil of Wind? More like Veil of Hurricanes. You live like this, Careena?
Are you kidding? No one lives like this. Benevodon is behind this gale. I'd bet lucre on it.
Speaking of which,
I'm not taking that
where
bet.
is it?
Fairy! Hey, Fairy!
Nothing. Nary a peep from Fairy. She may have been blown off course before she arrived.
Well, we should probably check with the chief anyway. Out of everyone in town, he's most likely to have an idea of what's going on in the Vale.
The chief is sure to know what's going on in Longren.
I was kind of hoping there'd be like a wind mechanic here, so like as you walk forward, you're walking into the wind and it kind of blows you back. Like something tangible to deal with here, I think would have been cool.
Careena's right. No one could live in this windstorm, but never on duty calls.
Okay.
Well...
The expression on Careena's face is quite curious. She does not appear to rejoice at returning home. No, she doesn't. I'm going to talk to her last.
All the leaves could blow off all these trees at this rate. Don't you blow away too,
says the Sproutling. Can't just root in place like all your buddies can.
Traveling to Longren seemed like the right thing to do in the moment, but now I'm remembering why I left. It feels awkward, you know?
Yeah, and there's almost nobody out. That one dude just sitting on the wall there. Here we go, here's someone. And a side quest! Goody. Just what I need, more side quests.
What is the meaning of this, Careena?
Hello to you too.
Why would the Alms and Soul God return here to the Vale? You should be en route to the Mana Tree. The wind howls unabated. Is this not because you have failed to do your part and complete your duty as the
People are
Alms?
still serious jerks.
No, you got it all wrong. The storm is because of the Benevodon of Wind. That's why we left the sanctuary in the first place, to defeat those monsters.
All this time, I assumed this was just the manifestation of the prophecy of disaster.
Tell us where Besseroth is, please.
The Wind Sanctum. But you must not venture there again, Careena.
Oh. That's where
has
she...
already tried. We have not heard from him since. I will not lose more people to that terrible place.
Too late.
Sure
We're
he
going anyway.
disappeared?
Or too bad,
Why
rather.
didn't you go after him?
The path into the Wind Sanctum has been blocked by a large boulder. We have tried everything
We
to make it
have a
budge, but it's
Flying
no
dragon, we
use.
can just go to the other side.
There's nothing more you can do, Alms. I suggest you return to the Mana Tree and fulfill your duty.
I told you, defeating the Benevodons is part of our duty now. We're here to save the Vale, you stubborn dummy. What's not clicking?
Careena, it would be unwise to anger the Benevodon further.
What's it gonna do? Kill you more?
Well, now that I know where the Benevodon is, we're finished here. I've got nothing more to say to you, Chief. Time to hit the road, everybody. Let's go save Shiryu from whatever trouble he's in at the Sanctum.
Maybe sure you will,
Careena and the chief are at each other's throats as usual. She wanted to check out the Wind Sanctum. I should catch up with her.
But maybe she and Shiryu will, share some feelings, and he'll be her reason to want to come home, sort of thing.
I understand that the Veil is worried about incurring the wrath of the Benevodon, but they won't be able to ignore the problem much longer.
The chief seems terribly timid when told to place his trust in our team. He should believe in Careena, like the rest of us. Karina's mentioned that Shiryu fell before. Jeepers, I hope the Benevodon hasn't done anything irreparable to him.
No, I'm sure it's perfectly reparable. Are her parents around?
Oh.
No.
Huh?
You don't even have a name, person. Or a description, for that matter. Alright, I was hoping we could find Karina's parents around here somewhere, but I don't know where they are. I'm gonna pick up the side quest just in case it's something to work on while I'm in the Hujamawatchit.
Uh-huh.
Here in Longren, we have an ancient legend about a monster called a Grave Picus, known as Death's Portent. The rhyme goes like this: From its pointed beak doth Death's Portent sing, touch not its plumes, for demise they will bring. Grave Picus is believed to roost somewhere in the airy passage. No one's actually ever seen the creature, mind you. Perhaps you'd like to be the ones who do.
Okay. I'm guessing that's one of those level 50 special enemies.
Oh, hey there. How are you? Well, why the long face, you ask? Well, how should I put this? Do you remember the letter I asked you to find for me? I still haven't given it to her yet. I know. Don't give me that look. Every day I tell myself, tomorrow's the day. I'll go and give it to her tomorrow. But every time I reach the outskirts of town, I get cold feet. I just can't take that final step, you know? Listen, I hate to ask you for another favor, but do you think you could go hand over the letter for me? Keshi's letter. Her name's Chica, and she lives in Rada Harbor. Yeah, I'd go on my own if I could, but I don't have it in me. Could you do it for me, please?
Sure, world on the brink of disaster. Why not?
Dun 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 dun.
Ooh, 2 more up here. Good lord. Oh, is this Fiona again? Hello.
Traveler, it's great to see you again. I was just thinking of the first time we met, right here in Longren. I'm truly grateful that our paths crossed then. I think my journey would have started and ended in Longren had it not been for you.
If this is the last one, then it really did start and end in Longren. Anyway. Fiona, there you are! Thank goodness I found you! I don't know if that was his voice like 18,000 videos ago.
Master Doratoni, what are you doing here?
Not long after you left Ilistana, Darny dropped by my gallery.
Oh, he did?
Yes, but it was a flying visit. He left a painting with me before he took off again. I had a feeling you might want to see it. I've been looking for you ever since.
But how did you know I would be here? I don't recall ever telling you my plans.
Oh, Fiona! Did you forget I am an art dealer with clients from all over the world? I merely began asking my customers if any of them had seen you. Eventually someone mentioned spotting you around Longren, hence why I am here. I'm glad I reached you before you moved on again. Anyway, here is the painting Darny left with me. I have yet to take a look at it myself. I thought that honor should be yours.
Thank you, Mr. Doratoni. You really needn't have gone out of your way.
Please think nothing of it. I simply did what I felt was right. And on that note, I'm afraid I must be leaving you now. I have some business to attend to near Listana. I am sure you understand. Goodbye, Fiona. Goodbye, young traveler. Please do take care. This is where you get his own whole pan just to watch him take 2 steps.
So, Father was in Ilistana. We just missed each other, it seems. Why don't I look at the painting, you ask? Well, there's actually a location from another painting I'd like to identify first. If I can find it, that's where I'll look at the one from Mr. Doratoni. Not that I've had much luck so far. Here's the picture. Do you have any clue where this location might be?
Why, yes. Yes, I do.
It looks to be somewhere in Charred Passage. If you're able to find it, please do let me know. Oh, before you go, I just wanted to say thank you for everything. How many times have we done this now? Well, I hope you can help me out again, Traveler.
Sure. Oh, yeah, sure. Alright, let's see. Ooh, one more up here. Oh. Yep, that one. Yep, hey. Oh, ha, hey, ho, ha.
I'm a meat lover. I'm not ashamed to admit it. In fact, meat is pretty much all I eat, and the more fat, the better. But when I went for my last checkup, the doctor didn't seem too impressed. She said I was seriously damaging my health. But instead of swapping meat for vegetables entirely and making myself sick, I have a better idea. Just eat healthier meat. I've learned from a book that breast meat is the best meat, so that's what I've decided to eat from now on. Apparently, pricklebeak meat is not only the leanest you can find, but also pretty delicious too. If you happen upon a pricklebeak during your travels, make sure you remember my face. Bring me some of its meat. Got it?
Sure.
Whee!
I got jumped off that cliff like 5 times now. And we finally get to go down this path. I've been trying to go this way since we first got here in like, what, second, third video at most?
Look at the size of that boulder. No wonder no one has been able to get into the Wind Sanctum.
Besseroth's doing, to be sure.
Hey,
I
Fairy
believe
finally
it's
showed up.
meant to be a warning.
Oh, there you are, Fairy.
Flying in this weather has been difficult. Anyway, what are you going to do about the boulder?
I don't see what the big deal is. Flamey can take us over it in no time. Isn't that right? Don't worry. You've got this, Ramco. Now transform! Ramco, what's wrong? Are you sick?
Performance anxiety?
Does your tummy hurt? Are you scared of turning into Flammy? What? You mean you don't want to go back to the Wind Sanctum?
Wait a minute. Isn't that where Ramco used to live?
Long time ago, yeah. I went to the Sanctum once when I was training as an oracle. I tried to protect Ramco from a sudden violent gust of wind, but I got hurt. That's how I lost one of my wings, actually. Ramco never showed any interest in returning home after she brought me back to Longren. Maybe she wanted to forget all about the incident. But the longer we wait, the more I worry about Shiryu.
Wounds of the body heal faster than wounds of the heart. We should look for another way in.
Yeah. Best not to push her too much. In that case,
Do we attempt to ascend?
Something tells me the people of the Vale would rather we got rid of the rock.
But they mentioned they've been unsuccessful so far.
I've got it. We gather the whole village together and push. Huh? It's a big town. Bigger than Verdius, at least. And we can help, too. I think we have a shot, is all.
everyone might have given up on moving this thing before they even got started. No one knew that it was a Benevodon's doing, after all. It's worth a shot. I'll go back to the Vale and talk to the villagers and see if anybody will lend us a hand.
Because you were so well
when I first
loved.
met you,
I'm
nothing
sure
could
they'll
make you
all
lift
help
a
you.
finger for the Vale.
True, but surely you noticed that I've since matured into a lovely, responsible alm. Y'all wait here.
Don't cause any trouble on the way.
At least
Thanks for
one
the
or two of
vote
those words were
confidence,
accurate.
Morley. I'll be back before you can say Sylphid. You
Sylphid.
stay here too, Ramco. I'll make the people of the Vale see reason somehow, so don't you worry. I'll visit the chief, and I should talk to Mom and Dad. I guess I better get the other oracles on my side too. The rest of the Vale is sure to join us then. Okay, Careena. Just explain the plan, and they'll see reason.
How big is that rock, do you think? The Benevodon's gotta be pretty huge and really reckless to be throwing something like that around.
Perfect.
You always follow through when you feel fervently about something. The veil will come around to your convictions. Ramco is the one who brought you back to Longren after you got hurt, right? Seems like you've been thick as thieves since then, and I never get to be the one that people talk to because I'm always the protagonist in this story. The path to the Sanctum is completely blocked by a huge boulder. I doubt anybody's strong enough to move it. Alright, yeah, let's start talking to people. I was just frickin' up there. I really hate that the takeaway from a lot of this game is don't go collect side quests until you start doing everything else, because otherwise you'll just go backtrack to where you got the side quest from, or nearby.
Hey, it's been a while.
A little discouraging on side questing.
Careena! How's the wind dying going? Remember, you've only got 4 years to master it before the fairies do.
Actually, I think the wind is picked up instead of dying down.
We're trying, but we can't exactly practice with all these gale winds raging through the Veil.
No, you're right. I'm sorry for teasing you.
So, you're back in Longren. What about finishing the pilgrimage?
About that, I have a request. The path into the Wind Sanctum is blocked, and I mean to do something about it.
There's no way! People already tried to do something about the boulder and nothing worked. That rock just does not want to give way.
Did you try explosives?
That's why we have to get everyone to help at the same time. Once we move it, I can enter the Sanctum and defeat the Benevodon.
You want to go into the Wind
You
Sanctum
forget,
again?
most people
But
don't know what a
Careena,
Benevodon
you might
is.
get hurt. And then what'll we do?
That's all anyone ever says to me. Do you want this windstorm to last forever? You'll never be able to do the dying again.
Oh, so now you're worried about the wind dying. You couldn't care less before you started your journey. We asked you to help summon the fairy and you refused. She only came once you finally relented. Thank the spirits. And here you are, asking for favors from the very people you left out to dry. You want the boulder gone? Do it yourself.
Excuses, excuses. When did you get so hard-headed, Nagi? You know what? I think I will go move that rock. And once I do, that'll teach you to doubt me.
This is going well.
Okay, that was definitely my fault. Before I was named the Alm, sure you and Ramco were the only ones who had my back. Of course I didn't feel like helping the rest of the Veil. But it's too late to apologize for that now. I could explain myself until I'm blue in the face, and it won't change what I did. Come on, Careena.
I mean, have you tried apologizing at any given point?
Great. I'm realizing just how awful I was to everyone when I left. Oh.
Hey, Mom and Dad.
Hey, Dad. Mom.
Careena! How are you, honey? How's Ramco?
That's the spirit. You're shaping up to be quite Alm-like. You know, reliable and confident.
Now that you mention it, what's the Elm of Wind doing here instead
Shouldn't
of
you
the
be
Mana
sacrificing your life right about now?
Tell me you've abandoned your sacred duty, Careena.
No, no, no. I'm still on the pilgrimage, believe you me. We're just taking care of other urgent business at the moment.
Like what, young lady?
Like defeating the Benevodon rampaging in the Wind Sanctum? That's why I'm here. I need help with the boulder blocking the way.
tree? That does sound urgent, but what can we do? Nothing, that's what.
That boulder isn't going anywhere. And even if we could move it, what then? You run off into the jaws of danger to fight a Benevodon?
I've got a save state.
Honey, you could get hurt. You were appointed the Alm. You can't be so reckless anymore.
Fantastic. You still have no faith in me. You think I'd lose against the Benevodon? Or that I'd run away from my duty?
See what you did? You accused her of running away.
What was I supposed to think? Alms don't just visit home after they leave on the pilgrimage.
I know. But if you weren't trying to shift the blame, then...
Stop fighting! It's like all you ever do is argue with each other and lose
This
your
whole
temper
village
and
really
scold
kind of
me.
sucks.
Our tempers. Look who's talking, Missy. Everything that comes out of your mouth is either a whine or a complaint.
He's not wrong.
Oh, don't start, you two.
You know what? Fine, forget I even asked. If you're not gonna help me, then I'm not gonna waste my breath begging.
Careena.
Oh no, not again. I keep messing this up. I forgot how quickly we get into arguments in this household. I should leave them be until we've all cooled down a bit. Knowing those two, they'll bicker for hours. Better move on to someone else for now.
There's only one
When
left,
will
so...
I learn? I should just say what I came to say and be done with it.
All y'all ungrateful tail people, help me or else you'll burn in your own village. Get blown away for all I
What
care.
is it? Were you not finished with all you had to say to me?
I'm back because there's one more thing to say. We took a look at the boulder, and we think we have a plan. But we need the whole village to work with us to move it.
Careena, I realize you are trying to help, but what do you think a few additional hands will accomplish? Besides, Besseroth placed that rock there for a reason, and far be it from us to anger the Benevodon by ruining its inscrutable plans.
But that's...
Know that it is my responsibility to keep the people safe. I cannot ask them to court danger by helping you defy a Benevodon.
How exactly do you think this is gonna end up for you, huh? You think everyone is safer keeping their heads down and pretend like that monster doesn't exist?
According to legend, dragonfolk once soared through the air until the Benevodon of Wind took away our flight. Wings useless, our tribe was forced to live upon the ground. Whether this is fact or fiction, we dare
I can
not
at least
bring
respect
Besseroth's anger down upon
the
us
built-in
again.
mythology that they
That's an old fairy tale that I know you heard
Yo,
from Shiryu.
have a previous
But
history with the
speaking of
Benevodon.
Shiryu, you can't even be bothered
Okay.
to go looking for him in the Wind Sanctum.
I cannot allow you to come to harm, even for the sake of another of our tribe. The alms are too precious to send on a fool's errand.
So you're sacrificing Shiryu because you're scared. The same reason you're just letting the Veil get pummeled like this.
We can but trust in the winds of fate to spare us, Careena.
Ugh, you're a terrible chief if you're willing to put people in danger just to keep the status quo. Coward!
How dare you speak to your elders this way?
Well, now I've gone and done it. I was supposed to convince the chief, not yell at him. I know the chief has his reasons, even if they're stupid ones. I get why he doesn't want to risk endangering the villagers. I get it, but...
Well, this all went very well.
Great. That was our last ray of hope. I don't think anyone will give me a different answer. I'm just fighting against the air current at that point. Well, there's no use waiting around here. Better go back and deliver the news to Val and the others.
But yeah, this whole
Now I
town
get
really
to
does
go
kind of
tell
suck.
everyone how I couldn't convince a single person to help.
Hello.
I'm sorry, everyone. It didn't work.
It's not your fault, Careena.
No, it is.
A little bit.
I left Longren on such a sour note before.
Not
My own
unjustified, but
mistrust of
still.
people came back to get me. I didn't place my faith in them, so why should they place any in me? In fact, the original reason I wanted to become an alm was to get out of the Veil and see the world. My motives weren't pure at all. Maybe that confidence in my affinity to the wind element was really just me overcompensating for how little the villagers believed in me. I don't know.
Careena.
I wasn't the alm that Longren needed. I wasn't committed enough. But now, after such a long adventure, I can say for sure that I want what's best for the world, and especially for my home in the Vale. I thought that we could lose everything. All the people we've met, the places we've seen, the memories we've made. I won't let that happen. I'm ashamed of how I wanted the Vale to beg me to save them. I'd never do that again. Not now that I've seen so much of the world. Now it's up to me to prove that I've changed. I'll do whatever it takes to save Longren. I won't let anyone or anything get in my way. But I can't do it alone. Please, help me.
And here I went through the trouble of composing you a song to boost your spirits. Guess I was wasting my time.
No one could refute your current resolve, Careena. All you need do is rally and resume your efforts to remove the rock.
Give the villagers a chance to see your hard work. It may take time, but they will come around eventually.
We can't let them all down. We'll be the winds of change that fix things for the Vale.
There you go. Use the wind analogy
Thank
to your
you all
benefit.
so much. We've got this, Remco. Don't worry.
Come on, you little...
Yeah. Come on, where's the last minute save from all the
We may
peoples?
have overestimated our own strength.
No, we
Love the
got
dramatic
this.
music.
Just a little more.
Where there's a will, there's a...
Oh, who are we kidding?
Quick, they're attacking! Fight them off!
Why are you all...
Careena, dear, you really need to work on your persuasion skills. I told you better than that.
She takes after you, after all.
Don't you start.
I'm sorry, Careena. I should have been more willing to listen to you.
I know you just wanted to help the Vale.
And I still yelled at you.
Oh, my back. If only I were a few years younger.
A few? Chief, you better not blow out your back.
Never mind me. Don't you have something you want to say to the people, Careena?
I'm really grateful to you all.
Let's get this done!
Oh, Ramco. Probably would have helped if you were bigger, but... There you go! A little something to help out.
Delay. Had to deal with something.
I mean, it would probably help a little more if Gnome came and helped,
Almost
but...
got it, everybody. Push!
Look at this mess. I'll never get the stains out of my garb.
Oh, I'll be.
Wah.
We actually managed to work together and move that boulder.
We did it, everyone. Well done. The Elemental of Wind granted us his divine assistance in our hour of need. With Sylphid's help, we prevailed.
Now,
and of
since
course, we owe
the
our
elemental
thanks to Careena,
helped
the
us,
Soul
will you
God,
shut up
and
about
the rest of the
Careena
alms,
not being good
reminding us
enough?
of what's really important.
Well, don't thank me just yet. We still need to subdue Besseroth and find Shiryu after all.
So, you are going to the Wind Sanctum after all? Even though that's where you got hurt before?
I'll be fine. I'm not the same person I was back then. Plus, I've got a bunch of dependable friends I can rely on this time. You'll help too, right, Ramco?
Could it be? Is that the legendary sacred beast Flammy?
Thanks to all your support and your combined efforts, Ramco's not afraid to take us into the Sanctum anymore. Thanks again. Leave the Benevodon smashing and Shiryu saving to me.
So Careena is the only one that wears those big damn platform shoes. Everybody else is sandals. But Careena always has some sort of giant platforms on. All the rest of the dragon kin.
Careena! Take care, okay?
Careena's always been a feisty one. I've barely had the chance to wish her well on her adventures.
And yet, she was still able to bring the whole Vale together. She's gotten even stronger on her journey, it seems.
Okay, can we finally move on? It was a really long section to try and get through. Salafia's armor. Which one's Salafia?
Wind here doesn't feel right. But no wind will feel right until we take care of that Benevodon.
Well, this looks way more
Shiryu
sinister
probably
now
went
than it
this way
did
too, right?
in town.
You better hurry.
So is anyone ever going to explain who this Shiryu guy is or what?
Oh, right. You weren't around then. I'll explain as we go.
Alright, I gotta remember who I'm playing and how and why here. I don't remember what I set my party as.
I know I've asked a million
Okay, that's what
times,
Palomino.
but I
Okay.
still haven't gotten a straight answer about Shiryu.
Oh, he's a keeper of tales from the Vale. Careena and Shiryu have a bit of a history.
That still doesn't explain much. Why do humans make everything so complicated?
I'll be taking this.
Tempest trails, where the winds rush fiercely, are found throughout the Wind Sanctum. Jump into one of these air currents and your characters will ride the wind to the end of the trail. Some tempest trails are generated manually, so keep an eye out for the nearby trigger if you find yourself at a dead end.
This?
Okay.
Nice. Got it. What?
I bet we can harness that strong wind to keep going.
Okay. Whee!
Let's continue. I'm at full steam. Let your guard down.
How it's done here.
Come on, Kupo.
Nice timing.
Forgot about that.
I'll carry on from here.
One more.
Alright, change back now, please. Thank you. Marma Blues. Okay. Health is the thing I need more than anything here. That was money.
Don't mind if I do.
Hey, do you think the people of the Vale understood how grateful I was for their help?
Yeah, I think they got it. They know you care.
Hopefully we get so interesting.
Big chicken feet over there.
Nice. Got it.
And green rabbit things.
It's time to
These are great rabbits.
It's useless to run. Keep them coming.
Let's keep moving.
Okie dokie.
What have you got? This is very valuable.
I didn't see what it was. Dang it. Oh, well, maybe that was it. Alrighty then. Let's see. Thank you for that one. Just hair first hits will hit that much harder. Okay.
The dud bears will love this. Nice. Got it.
Now there's wind blowing near the bottom of this thing.
Well, I trust the wind. Even if the atmosphere in this place could use some work.
Just a bit.
Nice. Got it.
Okay, anything else?
The dud bears will love this. Nice. Got it.
Alright.
I'll take this.
Okay. Not 100% certain why that was different. But I'll take it.
Alright. I'll be taking this.
There we go. I just wrong button, that's why it didn't work.
It's useless to run. Moving. Nice timing.
Looks like I powered up.
Nice. Got it.
Okay.
Hopefully we get some impressive.
Oh, got the pickle break. Mythical cookie. I still have my little post-it note over here that says, use cookie before boss fight. I just edited the video where I made that note for myself, so hopefully I'll actually remember it. Hey, Quactus.
There you are, little cactus.
You found me! Where to next? What could he have dropped? A diary page, how unexpected. Okay. There's not any grizzly syrup I could have gotten by flying extra high somewhere.
The dud bears will love this. Don't mind if I do.
Okay. that. Okay, that's where we came from. Okay, this is where we're going. Thanks, little selfie buddies.
Nice. Got it. Don't mind if I do.
Okay, anything special in there? Does not look like it.
Nice timing. Keep them coming.
Before you can have a chance to try and move me.
Consider yourself lucky I didn't go all out.
You are all kinds of zappy there, Val.
Did anyone detect a disturbance just now?
No, but I don't feel anything evil in the area either.
Perhaps Sylphid is simply watching over us from afar.
There's a blue dot that I'm not seeing where it is.
Nice. Got it.
Looking for stuff. Always looking for stuff. That is a lot of green gravites.
Moving. Nice time. It's useless tool. The elemental vessel is ready. Keep them coming.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Hopefully we could so interesting.
That's a nice liver box.
Don't mind if I do. All right. The dud bears will love this.
Which way did we come from again? Was it that one?
It's hard to keep track of which routes we used, even for me.
Onward and upward. Gotta reach the top somehow.
On and ever upward, forward, never backward.
Show us the wonders. The dud bears will love this.
Okay, I was wondering what was happening there for a second. Alright, let's get through this fight, then we'll break some pots.
This is for a nice one.
Nice timing. Understood.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Don't mind if I do.
Okay. Pop some pots. Okay. We are holding our own here, which is good. Honestly, I haven't been looking at enemy levels, so...
Let's continue. The dud bears will love this. Don't mind if I do.
Okay. this anything over here? Is it just that save point? Alright, well, I'm assuming this is our save point right before the Benevodon fight. Unless, is there... I think there's been a boss of some sort before each of the Benevodons, but... I mean, we only had a couple
It will be
here.
all the more difficult if we do not make a detour to the other side.
There must be another place we can harness Sylphid's powers. Let's look.
Okay, it's a boss arena. That, maybe. Yeah, plenty of pots all around the edges. So, maybe?
A welcome find.
What the?
Are these two twins? They look identical. Great so. God, they're gonna be a handful.
Their attacks will be so similar. Stay focused. Nice timing.
Ow, hey! Come on, knock it off. Where's the other one? Oh, come on. Uh-oh. They're,
I got this.
Nope, 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 not what I wanted. I just don't want to go running into that thing and end up find out it's a area of effect if something happens to it. There we go. Nope. Stop at the locking on the wrong person. Really?
Nice timing. Nice timing.
That was worthwhile. You know what? Get this. Battle's long enough, it'll probably recharge by the end. Oh! 2,000 on that one. And one down. Oh, nice. Maybe should have done that a long time ago. Yeah.
Can we avoid family feuds from here on out?
Yeah, those monster siblings were something else. Come on, let's get going.
That thought was, yes, I know I forgot the cookie. Even after having just talked about using the cookie and looking at my note to remind myself to use the cookie, I still forgot the cookie. Oh, good God, we are now ways away from our next spot here. But still climbing.
Hopefully we get some... Impressive.
Okay. Good to have. Use some more enemies, please, to recharge my meters. almost back.
Don't mind if I do.
Like both meters charged up before the fight, though, please.
Don't mind if I do.
All right. I do like that in these places, the Benevodon dungeons, that the traversal is part of, you know, the thing of getting there. Makes it more fun, I think.
I'll be taking this.
Okay.
Come on. Let's use this path. How's this? A welcome find. Go, make a fight. Nice timing.
Aim at the right person, please, Morley, for the love of God.
Nice timing. It's useless, Taylor. Moving.
Nope. Ah, right as I started to get it, an attack. Ow! Come on. Okay, I'm definitely not used to this party. She casts so slow. Okay.
I'll carry on from here.
I'll deal with this.
Yeah, I'm still not used to using anybody but Morley, honestly. I can handle Val when I need to, but
Don't mind if I do.
I have not practiced Careena or anybody else sufficiently. I'm used to using them as offhand guided attacks, but not my primary. I need an anti-Moogle Morley at this rate, good lord.
Julie, did you say something? Nope, not me. Are you hearing things?
Maybe. Sounded like someone called my name. Never mind, it's probably nothing.
I'll be taking this. Nice. Got it.
Alright, realistically, I'm gonna fight the Benevodon soon enough. I'm gonna use the cookie now so I don't forget in the heat of the moment of, ooh, look, I found a Benevodon. Alright, now let's get our shift on before we run out of power.
Let's just get this over with. Thanks. Great strength. Nice timing. Keep them coming. On it.
Shapeshifter. I was wondering what he was. Like he looked like the prickle beak things flying in the air, but he was shadowy and dark and stuff, so I couldn't figure out what it was. Okay, here. Oh, wait, no, this chest. Armor for Careena?
You got this is very valuable.
Nope. Should be armor for her somewhere, the way the last two have been. Getting her full upgrades.
Bears will love this. Don't mind if I do. All right. A welcome find. Thanks. Nice timing.
Alright, nice clean fight. Armor for Careena.
Hopefully we get some impressive. How's this? I'll be taking this. We need your help.
Hey, wait a second.
Should have watched my step.
What the hell happened to my wind burst? Armor for Careena.
This is very valuable.
Weapon for Val.
Nice. Got it.
Okay. There we go.
How's this? Don't let your guard down. Keep them coming. Thanks. Understood. Moving. Nice. Got it.
How are you feeling, Ramco?
Once we defeat the Benevodon, this place will go back to normal. I know it.
Nice big statue there.
What have you
Armor for Careena. Haha! Got it right. First try. Nice little upgrade there. I like her claws. Kind of cool looking.
Don't mind if I do. All right. Let's use this path. The Dud Bears will love this.
Whee! Okay, we're getting there. Come on, 5 minutes, almost less than 6 minutes left. Not armor for Careena.
This is very
Ooh,
valuable.
2 for 2.
Don't mind if I do. Don't let your guard down. I need this timing. Thanks. That's the last.
A Soul Guard's resolve never swings.
Come on.
Nice. Got it. We need your help.
Whoa there. There, it looks like a Benevodon arena.
Let's collect ourselves before we set off.
Okay, here we go.
Nice. Got it.
We clearly just filled up at the save point. Nickel coins, good, yes. Alright, who we got? Whoa there. You hurt Ramco.
Me, you bully.
Ramco's shown a lot of courage. Now, it's our turn.
All right, time to beat this monster and clear the air. We gotta save Longren.
Whoa. Hello.
Nice timing.
Right about. Might as well kick that off, let it maybe charge up again. Alright, halfway done. Run away, run away, run away! Ow. Okay, well that wasn't too bad actually. I don't know what's going on here. I don't like it. Just in case. Yeah, pretty much. That's what I was trying to avoid. You. On him, please. Where am I? Where's he? Why am I so frickin' far away from him? I can't. What is happening in this fight? Come on, we almost got him, almost got him, come on! Nope, 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 nope. Careena, how about... Great, yeah, healing for healing. That did not go the way I wanted it to. Ow! Please stop that. Jeez, would you knock it off, dude? Seriously. Why? I can't... Okay, I can't get anywhere near him for this. You heal yourself, please. Can we get away from the fire, please? Knew Careena was gonna die there. Ow! Holy crap! You know what? Screw this. You're dead. Is there an overkill? Give me an overkill. Because you are overkilled, buddy. There we go. Almost got 2 levels out of that.
Why did you even go into the Wind Sanctum in the first place? You know it's dangerous in here. What were you thinking?
I don't know what froze on that.
For proof that it was the Benevodon
Just
behind
OBS
all
with
the
a
wind,
but
like I'd read in the ancient records. I am a historian after all. All I needed was to confirm it with my own eyes.
So you knew there was a Benevodon in here? Why would you risk your life like that, Shiryu?
Some people were blaming the Alm of Wind for the gales, but I knew it wasn't your fault. I just needed to prove it to the rest of them.
Oh, just kiss already.
Thank you for helping out with this, good sir. But shouldn't you have kept him away from the Benevodon and out of harm's way in the first place?
You aren't wrong, Julie. But everything was a mess once the Benevodon was released. It was hard enough to keep that boulder from doing more damage than just blocking the entrance. It used up all my strength, and I had to take a nap. I can't do everything, you know.
Then it sounds like things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't been here.
I don't know how to thank you, Sylphid. The Veil really owes you one.
Aw, I think nothing of it. After all, the one who brought the people together was Careena. I wanted you, Shiryu, to see how far she's come on this journey.
That's amazing. I always knew she'd be perfect for this job. I'm glad the Veil can see it now, too.
Are we finally gonna talk about you running away when she was announced?
Careena, Shiryu, you have much to discuss, but might this discourse be deferred until we return to Longren?
You have a lot of catching up to do. We will leave you to it.
Sylphid, I can regale you with stories from our trip. You'd never guess some of the wild things Careena's been up to.
That does sound like fun. Count me in. Now then, let's head back to the Veil, everyone.
The wind's died down. That's a relief. Not that it'll stay that way for very long.
Ever since you left, the wind's been milder in these parts. It'd always make me think of you when the breeze blew past. It was nice. Comforting, even.
Kiss.
Careena,
Kiss.
I wanted to talk to you about that time with the fairy. You know, when I ran away.
You want to kill the mood already?
Oh, he wants to make the mood.
Honestly, I'm just glad I get to talk to you before you leave again. I hated that things were sour between us when you went on the pilgrimage. But at least we have this.
I mean, I was mad. But it's all right now.
No, it isn't. I should have been there to see you off when you left for Mount Gala.
Thank you.
I let you down, even though I'd been hoping you'd be named the Alm for so long.
That's news to me. Wait, really? You wanted me to be the Alm that bad?
You wanted me to die?
Of course. You worked so hard for it. I just couldn't see anyone but you being chosen. So I freaked out when I thought I was getting the job instead.
That's why you ran?
Yeah.
I mean, I knew that.
You dreamed about seeing the world since we were little. Do you know how much I liked that you'd hang on to my every word when I told you the stories I'd been taught? But we both know the Veil is a secluded settlement with strict laws about traveling outside its borders. I knew that's why you wanted to be an Alm.
Yeah, but then I got hurt during my training.
You might have lost your wing, but you never lost your passion. I always loved that about you. I was so proud of your determination.
I know. You never laughed at me for wanting to be the Alm, unlike the others.
See, that's healthy
Thanks
emotional
for coming
support
back
for
and
her.
giving me a chance to tell you what I
On his
always
on his
wanted
part,
to.
I mean.
And please allow me to see you off properly this time, Careena.
I guess, since you asked so nicely, I can let you do that. Thanks. For always supporting my dreams. Which reminds me, I have a lot that haven't come true yet. Journeying across the world is the best, and there's still so much I haven't seen. Places you told me about, places you never even knew existed. Just think of all the things I can learn and tell you later. Ramco and I, we're itching to roam. We'll search through every nook and cranny of this world of ours. That's my new dream.
It sounds like a beautiful one. I can't wait to hear more about the adventures of Careena, the explorer.
Ramco now pronounces you man and
I
wife.
guess it's time for us to
Kiss.
go, Ramco. We still have some unfinished business to attend to before we can begin our expedition.
Safe travels, Careena.
I'll see you later, Shiryu. You can count on it.
So, Careena, who is Shiryu exactly?
He's someone who's always had my back. One of my best friends.
Finally, a straight answer. I was hoping you'd have one by now.
Yep, it's all settled. Thanks, Julie.
Okay, so I'm going to briefly describe what happened at the end of that fight in case, because I don't know where it froze. All I could see was that it froze mid-class strike. But I used 2 class strikes in the fight, so at this point I don't know which one it was. Regardless, he was being a complete jerk by the time I got him down to low health, and he was literally at, like, I don't know, somewhere real little on a health bar, and just kept doing stuff that kept me from attacking him. I was trying to hit him in the air, he killed Careena, I just revived her with a couple wishes, and he was still being a jerk, but I noticed that my class strike was charged up again, so screw it, kicked it off, and that more than killed him. The first one I did took a massive chunk out of his life, so this was like, I don't know, probably 5, 6, 7, 8 times the size of health that he had left at the end there. I just wanted to fight over with. So again, I don't know how much which class strike it froze on. So that's how the fight ended, and I don't know if any of the dialogue got picked up between when I noticed the freeze and when the recording suddenly started up again. So there wasn't really anything that would have gotten missed, I don't think. But it was basically just, hey, look what Sylphid thinks. You're glad you were here. Where were you the whole time, though? I was looking after Shiryu. Here he is. Let's go back home and talk. Yada yada. So I don't know at what point it picked up, though. Anyway, I think that's pretty much going to call it for the video. That was a really long dungeon in itself with not a lot to cut out, I don't think. So that's probably a whole thing by itself. So anyway, next time we will be tackling, I believe, the Benevodon of the Wood. So we'll be headed back over to the Mana Tree area and the Milos Woods. I know I've got at least one quest up in there that I can do on the way. I just haven't been able to get to it since I didn't want to risk kicking that off ahead of time. So anyway, we'll take care of that as we go. And I may do a little bit of hopping around little tiny side quests. Cleaning a couple things up. Anything interesting, I'll throw it in right here. Careena has a side quest for me. That's new. Yeah, something's definitely up with her. Why the long face, Careena? Oh, hey Val, it's Ramco. She's been acting kind of strange lately. Haven't you noticed? Can't say I have. She looks the same as always to me. Guess I'm the only one who can tell. She gets like this sometimes, but it's nothing new. It's as though she wants to tell me something but doesn't know how. Know what I mean? Either way, she's always perks right up once I make her favorite meal. Well, come to think of it, what does Ramco like to eat? Wind steamed sheep broccoli, of course. She'll scarf a bowl of that stuff down in seconds. Can't say I've ever heard of it. That's because it's a Longren delicacy, silly. Alright, I'm headed to Mount Gala to pick up some sheep broccoli for Ramco. Catch you later! Oh, wait a second, Careena. Let me tag along. We can't exactly leave everyone else here. Oh, what is it, Ramco? Where are you taking us? Val, Careena, good day to you both. Did Ramco come to call on you as well?
She must have had a reason for gathering us all here.
You're such a worrywart, Ramco. Sorry, everyone. I think I owe you all an explanation.
Ah, So that's why you want to go to Mount Gala. I agree it would be too dangerous for you and Val alone.
Please permit us to escort you on your excursion. We are always in Ramco's debt and would dearly love to demonstrate our gratitude to her.
I couldn't have said it better myself. And when it comes to foraging, the more the merrier.
Thanks, everyone. I guess we should head over to Mount Gala and start gathering some sheep broccoli.
Okay, well that was not what I was expecting.
Foraging sure is faster when we all chip in. Now that's all that's left is cook 'em.
I didn't know you could cook, Careena.
Well, I can't exactly. The only person who knows how to steam the sheep broccoli is just the way Ranko likes it is here in Longren. Okay, could you guys wait here a moment? I'll just go ahead and get the sheep broccoli steamed. I'm back, and look what I brought. Sheep broccoli wind steamed to perfection. That smells amazing. It's so fragrant when it's been cooked. So, who did you ask to do the cooking? My mom. You didn't fight with her again, did you? Jeez, give it a rest. It's not like we pick her the whole livelong day. Actually, you know what? Let's not talk about it anymore. Here, Ramco, I brought you your favorite, wind steamed sheep broccoli.
Which was really just a go fetch it quest in the middle of the next map screen with like level 6 enemies. So yeah, kind of annoying to have to go do that sort of fetch quest in this, but oh well.
What's wrong, Ramco? You're not going to eat your sheep broccoli? Huh? You want to go eat it at the Wind Sanctum?
I was just frickin' there on another quest.
Huh. Well, this is a first. Ramco isn't one to go there on her own accord. Hey Val, mind if we go make a quick detour to the Wind Sanctum?
Sure, but let's go tell everyone before we head off. Okay, this would seem to be where Ramco wants to have her picnic. I guess.
Here we go, Ramco. Is this what you want? This is where you wanted to go, right?
She looks pleased to be here. Is this your favorite spot, Ramco? This is where they met, maybe?
Looks like it. Did you want to show this place to us? Ever since we met, you've always been by my side. I thought I knew everything about you, but I guess not.
Is it because of that big statue there?
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I'm actually excited that we still have things to learn about each other. By the way, I'm kind of curious about what that wind steam stuff tastes like. Mind if I have a bite, Ramco?
I don't think she'd like that.
Oh, come on, Ramco. Seriously? One little bite won't hurt. Her reluctance to share the sheep broccoli must be a testament to its taste. I, too, suddenly wish to savor the steamed vegetable.
Aha, but if it's Palomina...
Oh, Ramco. You playing favorites now? Haha, sounds like someone's certainly enjoying herself. I feel so lucky I got to watch Ramco grow up all big and strong like this. And I'm happy that she made friends with others than me, ones she trusts to show off her favorite spot. She must have been dying to bring us all up here. Careena. Come to think of it, we wouldn't even be here if you and Hina had never arrived in the Vale. How would things be different if you never became the Soul Guard? I'd never become the Alma Wind, that's for sure. By that logic, I should be thanking Hina, too. Hina? How come? Back then, when you arrived in Longren, I refused to perform the wind dying, remember? Then, when you stepped forward to give it a try, and failed hilariously, I might add, it was Shiryu who told Hina to give it a whirl next.
Yeah, I remember that. I wasn't expecting her to actually do it.
Well, it was all a part of Shiryu's plan to get me to perform the ceremony. Hina went along with it, I fell for it, and ended up doing the wind dying. I guess the rest is history.
Are you kidding me? That was part of Shiryu's plainly transparent plan all along.
You didn't figure? Why am I not surprised? Well, I can't exactly talk. It's not like I noticed what was going on either. Not till later, anyway.
Whew, he got us good.
That's Shiryu for you. What's up? What's up, Remco? Are you giving this to me? I think it's treasure she's been keeping hidden here. She wants you to have it. Aw, thanks, Remco. Hey, come over and enjoy the breeze with us. Be right there. Ow! I just wanted to say thanks for everything. But our adventure's not over yet, you know. We better be able to count on each other to the end. You know it, Careena.
Never doubt yourself.
Beastly force. Okay. Well, that sounds very important. Beastly force. Consume 5% MP, but increase damage by 20% when attacking with normal attacks during battle. I guess for someone who doesn't use a lot of MP like Morley, that actually might hit really friggin' hard. I don't know. Okay, well, I'm done with this one anyway. Back to whatever else might happen here. Okay, actually just finished clearing out the ruins in the Airy Passage area of the level 50 things, and now there's just the
Dugbears will love this.
special boss of this area, I guess, whatever it's going to be. So recording this in case I actually managed to beat it, because last time I tried one of these things I was not level 50-ish. Now I am, so we'll see how this goes. Take this off now, clear out the sides, and see what it does to the main guy. Pretty good.
Now it's timing.
Oops. Ow! Hey!
Thank you.
I was just about to jump out of the way there. Alright, we've completed our first one of these things. I don't know what the treasures are going to be like getting through here. Bolt Urus. Okay. But yes, I mean now that was a fairly straightforward fight. Tough, strong enemy, but not I will kill you in one hit like it used to be.
The Dugbears will love this.
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Look at you got this is very valuable.
A spear. Okay. Are these gonna be like ultimate weapons for my people? Because that would be pretty damn cool. Let's see. Careena. I guess you're that thing. So what if we swap your vessel to something that uses a spear, like all the ones that are taken. How about, oh, you're just basic Oracle. That's fine. Okay. Now, what do we got here? Now, admittedly, she was using, a nice low-level thing, but 6154, let's just compare that to 3735. That is better than every other weapon I own. Damn. Alright, cool. I'm still keeping her for now in her class.
But if that's the level of weapon that these things have, I think I may go do a roundup of those things really fast. Okay. Well, yeah. So I also I'm going around, and as I'm finding those level 50 monsters that are part of quests, I'm killing them. Some seriously good XP for that. So I gotta remember to use a cookie the next time I use one. Don't say it. Okay, last thing I think, since we found her just a bit ago, this will be the last thing for this video, and then we'll wrap it up. Fiona's view here.
The vibrant green forest that meets an open stretch of white beach. Yes, this is the location in the painting. The contrast is beautiful. It's like emerging into the light at the end of a dark tunnel. I think it's time I looked at Father's other painting, the one Mr. Doratoni gave me. Oh, my goodness. This is Mother and me. I never thought Father painted portraits. I always assumed he was exclusively a landscape artist. And the two of us look so happy. Does this mean Father hasn't forgotten about us? About Mother and me? But no matter what the painting means, it doesn't make up for my loneliness, for the feelings of abandonment. He paints us with happy expressions, but what would he know? Does he think I'll just forget all that he... I'm sorry. I let my emotions get the better of me, but I'm all right now. I think I'll head back to Illistana soon. Once I've collected my thoughts, I'd like to sit down and have a talk with Mr. Doratoni. Thank you for all of your help, but I think I need some time to myself right now. That said, I do hope we see each other again soon.
Is this at long last the end of the Fiona quest? So that's what inspired you to go to such a long journey. Oh, hello, traveler.
You came to see me. Thank you. I was just explaining to Mr. Doratoni why I set off on my long trip. But to get to the chase, I think I figured out what I was feeling as I traveled the world, seeing all the sights that Father saw. It was his love for my mother. He always dreamed of showing her the world, you see, but she was too sick to travel. The paintings were his way of doing that. Perhaps he hoped we'd see the world as a family one day. That was his inspiration. That's why he roamed the world and sent his paintings to us. As for why he continued traveling, I think he was preparing himself for the inevitable in the only way he knew how.
Fiona, I should probably tell you whatever Darnay visited me, he would, without fail, ask how you and your mother were faring. I tried telling him to go see for himself, but he would always avoid the issue, mumbling something or another about how he couldn't dare show his face.
That definitely sounds like Father.
It's interesting, though. Darnay's works are often praised for being even more beautiful than the original landscape they depict. But I have come to the realization that what makes his work so special is that he paints with love. The love he has for you and your mother.
Oh, I have no doubt that he's a great artist, but as a father, he's rather a disappointment.
Well, I certainly can't defend him there, and I am hardly able to escape any blame for my role in this absenteeism. I am truly sorry, Fiona. I regret not doing more to help.
Please, you needn't apologize. Had you not come to visit me, I would have spent my days in utter solitude. I know my father's one to avoid conflict of any kind, so I appreciate all that you've done to support my family. I suppose what I want to say is thank you. I hope you continue to be part of our lives.
Oh, Fiona, that would be my pleasure.
Speaking of my disappointment of a father, I think I'd best go back home. Someone ought to be there when he returns. Though whether I see him first or another of his masterpieces is another thing. I suppose all I really want to sit down together and just talk like we always used to, surrounded by all those beautiful landscapes.
And next time your father comes to visit me, I shall be sure to tell him that you're waiting for him. I promise.
Thank you. I doubt he'll come right away or even anytime soon, but I'll be waiting for him all the same. And you, traveler, thanks for sticking by me to the end of my journey. Your journey, on the other hand, is far from over. On that note, there's something I've been meaning to give you for a while now. I hope it helps you out on the long road ahead. By the way, my home is in Terratio, the Radiant Playhouse. If you're ever in the area, please do come see me. Farewell, you two, until we meet again.
Okay, let's see if this is all worth it.
I've never seen her smile so brightly before. I only wish Darnie had been here to see it.
That was a great new experience.
Love's light. Please tell me that's worth it. I mean, we've gotten a crap ton of these gold clovers as well, so that alone was worth it. But I want to know what they think is worth it. There it is, Love's Light. Restores 5% of hit points to entire party after winning a battle. Okay, that's solid. That's definitely worth equipping on someone who's going to be around long term where I don't have something better to equip. Okay, and on that note, back to my wrap up. And so that's what I did on Sidequests. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Please leave a like, subscribe, come back for the rest of the series. Hopefully you're finding these videos fun. Really is a fun game to play. As frustrated as I get occasionally in some of these big fights, there's still a lot of fun. It's just challenging enough to make it fun, but not overly frustrating, which is good. It's a really good mix. So if you haven't watched any of these videos, if you're interested, I highly recommend you play. It is a great game. So anyway, we'll do more next time. Thanks for playing along so far. Join me as we continue the story, and I hope to see you in the future. Hope everybody's having a great day. Bye.